mic. It's this one. Do not turn it off when you're done with it. This one has a little blue tag. Do not turn it off even when you're done with it because it has a startup time, so that'll really mess with whoever goes next. Set it back in front of the hosts when you're done. And if anyone has a second person, there is this wired mic. It will mostly be off. So if you do end up wanting to use it for whatever reason, it will need to be turned on. But that one does not have a startup time, so it's fine. Okay, that is that only like logistical note. We are entering from there, as you can see, entrance curtain in the back. We already went over that. Leave out this one. Yeah, go ahead and leave out that side, and yeah, we'll be seated in the back.
On that side? Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Please try and keep away from this aisle. Also, we are recording our stage entrances and presence from this angle, so if you do not want to be in the shot, we will adjust as much as we can, but you know, we do. Greetings, Portland, Oregon, and KumoriCon. I am your humble CWF rep for this show. Please, once again, thank you for your indulgences and time. We will begin with the introduction of the host for the evening.
He is tuxedo mask. I don't believe it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host for this show, Tuxedo Mask. And you are all so lucky to have me. Because I look at all of you in the crowd right now, and I see that you need an example to follow. Someone to teach you how to dress right, how to speak right, how to behave right. And I'll be doing just that. And you are all going to like it, am I right? I'm hearing some mixed reception out there. Unfortunately, you're just going to have to learn to like it. Because this is the CWF, the most electrifying show in sports cosplay entertainment. And I am your one and only host.
I'm sorry, I just got word.
What's this?
From our CWF CEO, Lasheda Decree.
Lasheda?
Yeah. You will not be the only host for tonight.
What? No, these people need me.
Be that as it may, we have a special guest all the way from Los Angeles. He is our current Cherry Tempest champion. Please give a warm Portland welcome to...
No, you can't mean...
agree, our wonderful CEO of Cosplay Wrestling Federation didn't trust you to cut it right down the middle. So I'm here to bring some justice and order. I've been playing some RoboCop lately, so I know I need to protect the innocent and serve the public trust. So as you can see, I am your Sakura Cherry Tempest champion. You can see me defend this at SakuraCon, but you know what? That doesn't matter because KumoriCon is what matters right now! So, Tuxedo, let's call a truce. Let's cut it right down the middle. Alright? But let's explain some rules. These competitors, they live and they die by your cheers. Okay? This isn't a library. If you like something, I want to hear hoots and hollers. If there is a felonious fiend or a villainous villain up here, I want you to boo with all your heart's content. Alright, so let's try it out. Let's say CWF should come back to KumoriCon next year. You go.
Yes, very good. And if somebody says something like, tickets for KumoriCon next year should be even more expensive so that the poor... Wait, no, you're supposed to cheer for that. Phoenix, I'm not sure they get it.
I think they get it just fine, Tuxedo.
Fine. Very well, let's not drag this out any further. Do you think we're about ready to start, Mr. Wright?
I don't know. Are you ready for us to start? Are you ready for the finest show in cosplay sports entertainment? Let's hear CWF! All right, our first competitor of the evening.
Very well, please welcome to the stage, weighing in at 190 pounds, from an unknown planet, please welcome Captain Marvelous!
KumoriCon, how's it going? All right, KumoriCon, how's it going? Oh my God, you guys look beautiful. Jesus, I did not expect that. Oh my God. So, I am your wonderful Captain Marvelous. I am the leader of the Pirate Sentai, Go Kaisers. Does anybody watch Power Rangers in here? Power Ranger fans? Yes, Power Ranger fans? I and my whole team are here to obtain the world's greatest treasures. And one of those greatest treasures, well actually a few of those greatest treasures that I can transform to any one of your favorite Power Rangers from the previous Sentais. That's my power. But today, I am here searching from vast planets and deep seas. I found KumoriCon, and they have a few of the greatest treasures that I'm looking for. I'm here today at CWF. Yes, CWF. Yes. To obtain one of those world's greatest treasures. And as your captain, and a pirate, no one is here to stop me, because as a pirate, we take what we want, we grab our biggest dreams, and no one can stop us. Ask my friend Luffy, and no one can stop us. I see. So, since there are so many beautiful people in this crowd, only you can help me attain one of those great treasures. Do you guys want to become pirates? Yeah! All right, let's go. Thank you. I am Captain Marvel.
All right, Captain Marvelous.
Are you playing now? Because I'm going to play a pirate now. Like, that's, I want to...
No, absolutely not. Pirates are criminals. Why, if I weren't working here at the show, I would have it apprehended immediately. Marvelous.
Pirates sometimes, they steal from the rich and give to the poor.
How horrible.
You know who's not poor? This crowd and our next competitor.
Very well.
The following announcement has been paid for by the
Welcome to the stage from the Gimmelstone Rehearsal Stand, by way of Janesville Tri-State area, being accompanied by Perry the Platypus, he is
Greetings, Portland. What an unexpected surprise. And by unexpected, I mean completely expected. I am Heinz Doofenshmirtz, come all the way from the tri-state area, which does not include Idaho. There's nothing out there but potatoes and disappointment. And I am here to conquer the CWF. And my conquest begins with Portland, Oregon. I have here, from the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, the Weirdmageddon. This device, once I press this button, will make every person in Portland not wear umbrellas in the rain. You will treat that carpet at the airport like it's a work of art. You will become so hipster, the people at Hot Topic will tell you to tone it down. And you will get into long, pointless arguments with people from Seattle, Washington. It will all go something like this. Yeah, we got Starbucks. So what? We got PCR and Pete's. Our convention center is bigger. Ours is in one building. We've got the bigger anime convention. Yeah, we don't put our cosplay contest on at 9 in the freaking morning. And I would press this button, but Perry the Platypus hit the self-destruct button on it. He was out here for a couple of days just looking around Portland and just said, Doof, you're wasting your time. Actually, he said, so, there goes that idea. But again, I thank you, Portland, for such a warm, hospitable welcome. Because together, we will conquer the tri-state area! But first, we go to CWF and take your belts. Hold it. I object to your pointing. Because, like everything, doof is inevitable. So once again, KumoriCon, since my name is Doof, and you will do what I say, make some noise for everybody here, but save your loudest reactions for Doofenshmirtz!
That man is pure villainy. He wants to make you all even weirder. You're already quite weird enough. Why can't you all just be normal? Perseverity's sake.
Yes, this is Weirdmageddon. Let's weird it up. This is the energy I like of a crowd. We don't do normal here. We don't dress up in the morning and say, I want to put tights on my butt and shake it in front of the crowd. No, we are weird. So I think Deuce fits right in with us. And you know who else fits right in with us? Our next competitor!
No one. Please welcome to the stage. Weighing in at 275 pounds of pure manliness from the Village Tavern. He is the current CWF Blackout Champion, the man among men,
Why'd you cut it off? It was just getting to the best part.
Unfortunately, there's a little bit of feedback, and I prefer to keep everyone's eardrums intact. Serving the public trust.
Fair enough, fair enough. Now, of course, I am a man who needs no introduction, but Phoenix Wright, I thank you for yours. I am the man among men. I am Gaston, the end-all, the be-all, the police-all. And I am also your CWF Blackout Champion. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why a champion chose to show up here. No offense, I mean none whatsoever. This is an amazing show. You have been nothing more than accommodating, and I will say this is one of the best shows in the Pacific Northwest. The reason I am here is because I heard who would be one of our hosts. And for once, I agreed with Lashada, you needed something more than a man who's too much of a coward to show his own face. So I decided to bring my own personal brand of entertainment to this show to be your KumoriCon champion and the Blackout champion, because I am looking for competitors to challenge me for this at a later date. So I'm here on a scouting mission to see who is worthy to go against me, and also to see who is worthy to potentially join the stable that I will be creating for the CWF, the Flex Federation! So if you want to see more of the Blackout Champion, if you want to see more of the Flex Federation, and you want to see less of this masquerading little word I can't say due to censors, then cheer for the man among men, Gaston!
Get off the stage. He calls himself a man among men. Gaston, can you even read?
Read between the lines!
Read a book, Gaston. In fact, I think all of you would do well to go home right now and read a book. Doesn't that sound nice, Phoenix Wright?
That man among men back there is pumping iron, and I can read those muscles just fine. I'm a hard-working man when I read those books on his biceps. You know who else is a fantastic person? Coming right down here, our next competitor.
Please welcome to the stage, weighing in at scientifically irrelevant, from the future Captain Lab, Liz Okade-Mikado.
You may call me Halloween Kiyoma. Get it right, assistant. I have traveled across countless timelines in search of fellow mad scientists worthy of my knowledge. So imagine my
disappointment when the only scientist in this competition is the one with a PhD in platypus torture. And everyone else on this stage, they're not even worth mentioning. We have a bunch of heroes and villains, and I don't even know what you're supposed to be. The point is, I don't do good, I don't do bad, I do mad! With my madness, a cell phone, a microwave, and a freshly cooked box of chicken tenders can become a fully functioning time machine! No death ray device, no fancy 5G radiator self-destructinator, just pure madness! So let's forget about all the other competitors here. They're not worth talking about, because I see that same madness in all of you. It's the last day of the convention. You haven't slept in 3 days. Let me hear your madness, KumoriCon! I can see it in your eyes. I hear it in your screams. You and me can take over the world! Yes! World domination is ours. But let's face it, I don't even think we need to build a time machine to figure out who makes it into the history books tonight. For it is I, Huin Kioma, who shall bring about a new era of chaos and invade!
Well, he's not the only one who's mad, I can tell you that.
I think you're mad in a different way, and it's kind of embarrassing to be mad. So learn to be a hater. That's where the true respect is. But, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit mad, crazy, and a little bit silly, and I think that's the perfect type of introduction for our next competitors.
All right, please welcome. They are fresh off the flying pussyfoots. What kind of question is that to ask a lady in power here? Welcome to the stage, Isaac and Miriam!
Howdy, KumoriCon! We should introduce ourselves.
He's Isaac.
And she's Miriam!
And you are?
Oh, I have my own mic. Well, I am Tuxedo Mask, otherwise known as Prince Endymion, defender of Earth, betrothed to the wonderful Princess...
And you are...
Phoenix Wright, your Cherry Tempest champion!
Wait, Miriam. If we ask every individual person their name, there won't be any time left for the show. There's a much more reasonable way to go about this. On the count of 3, everyone shout your name!
Everyone say your name on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3! We'll never forget you, Kyle!
We'll never forget you, Sid!
Now that we all know each other, let's get down to business. When we heard about KumoriCon's CWF Weirdmageddon, we thought that sounded like a great time. So tell us, KumoriCon, are you having a great time? Well, Miria, I think we made the right choice.
Oh, goody! What'd we choose?
Well, we chose to become the next CWF Weirdmageddon champion! Well, that's simple, Miria. How do we do that?
Oh, well, you have to prove that you're championship material. Prove that you're better than the competition, like myself.
For me, it's if the crowd likes it.
All right, that's easy. Excuse us.
Excuse us.
Miria, what do we do better than everyone else?
Stealing. But we're trying to stop.
Oh, right. Well, we're pretty good at making friends.
Yes, we'll make them our friends.
Great. Now, how do we do that? Well, they are all pretty stressed about who's going to win at this show.
It's a big upset.
They are so upset. If only there was some way we could make all of our new friends happy.
If only they didn't have to worry about being champion anymore.
That's it, Miria. We'll be the new champion and they won't have to worry anymore.
That's an incredible idea. How do we do that?
Oh, right. Still that question. Well, I'll just have to pull out my signature move. My trusty 100 guns.
Say, Isaac.
What is it, Miria, my dear?
You don't have any guns.
How about that? Excuse us.
Excuse us.
Miria, where can I find 100 guns in 2 minutes at this hour?
I saw a bunch with purple tags.
Where?
Out there.
Excuse us.
Excuse us.
Does anyone have a gun? You have a gun?
I didn't think I would get a new friend. New friends today? Wow, what a show.
With friends like these, who needs enemies, am I right? Well, I suppose that's all for round one. Those are all of your competitors for tonight's show. I shudder to ask this, but CWF, what do you think?
Mask, I think we had a lot of real stiff competition from our competitors, but we're gonna have to move on to a round two, aren't we?
Yes, if we truly want to see who is championship material, we will have to move on to a final elimination round. Welcome back to the stage, from an unknown planet, Captain Marvelous. Come on up, come on up. And welcome back to the stage, from the tri-state area, Heinz Doofenshmirtz. Welcome back from the Village Tavern, Man Among Men, Gaston. Please welcome back from Future Gadget Labs, Hoin Kyoma. And welcome back from the Flying Pussyfoot, Isaac and Miriam. Congratulations, all of you. You have all made it to round two, despite my objections.
For once, there was no objections from me. Every single competitor deserved to make it to the second round. We had truly wild reactions from everyone up here. And the crowd is happy, and I'm happy. So let's begin our very free-form interview stage. I'll start on this side of it. You want the other side? All right. Isaac and Miria, last out, first in. Why do you believe, above all the competition here, you should be the Weirdmageddon champions today?
Honestly, first of all, I can't believe we made it to round 2. It's a Christmas miracle!
It's too early. It's a whole month too early.
It's never too early for Christmas. Just ask Mariah Carey.
Hey, Isaac.
What is it, Miriam, my dear?
How many guns did you get in the break?
Not one! How about you?
0. And let's count these.
Put those away, you'll scare the audience. They're too powerful. That should be more than enough to take on the competition. After all, we're up against, what, a couple of doctors? Actually, this has been hurting for a while. Would you be able to take a look at this?
Yeah, I've got this paint back
Yeah,
here.
look at her, you look at me, and then we'll all be healthy by the end of it. And then, let's see what, oh yes, the space pirate. Now, is the one piece in space?
Doesn't matter, they'll never find it anyway.
Well, but it's like we always say, Miria. There's no better way to steal than to steal from the mafia. Is there a space mafia? It doesn't matter. And finally, we have some sort of egg-powered himbo jukebox. But just because Beast is a furry doesn't mean it's okay to bully him.
Yeah, I don't like reading.
With all that said, you all seem like lovely people, great new friends. We don't really want to fight you to become champion. It'd make all of us so happy if you didn't have to worry about who's champion anymore. We'll be champion, and I mean, after all, you have to make us champion. It's our birthday!
Thank you, Isaac. Our mad scientist, Hyoin Kyoma. Why do you deserve to be our Weirdmageddon champion today, above all these other wonderful competitors?
Well, I think my intelligence speaks for itself, frankly. I feel, looking at these other competitors, it's a very steep progress bar, a very steep decline in intelligence. We have me, the supreme genius, leader of the Future Gadget Lab, master of time, Hyoin Kyoma. Then we have a very steep decline over here to the pharmacist. Who still has his sights set on the tri-state area? Which tri-state area, for starters?
All of them.
And then we have, let's see here, the space pirate. Going around aimlessly from planet to planet, no goal in mind, no treasure to find, and it brings him all the way down here to a convention on a Sunday. Not really fine treasure if you ask me.
Not if that treasure is friends.
And all the way down further you have amazing, fascinating.
Ah, yes.
There is a single shared brain cell. I've never seen such an interesting specimen. Would you mind being my test subject once I become champion? Oh, yeah.
Sure!
And all the way down here we have impossible. There is not a single brain in this body. He's entirely Anyway, I am at the top of the food chain here at KumoriCon, so clearly you should vote for the most intelligent choice, the one capable of legitimate world domination.
Man among men, Gaston. be chosen as champion over the rest of the competition here today?
Well, of course, there are many reasons. First, let me address your concern. You are worried that it's so stressful wondering if you're going to be champion. Well, I beat you to the punch. I'm already a champion. And I heard you were looking for 100 guns. Well, I've got 2 with more to spare, but unfortunately, between the 2 of you, you still couldn't handle them. And as for you, the good doctor, you can travel to alternate timelines, but have you ever found a timeline where you actually can prevail against me? You say that I'm all muscle and no brains, but here's the thing you don't realize. I am singularly responsible for keeping the entire economy of a provincial village from falling into ruin. My tavern supports the economy, my hunting supports the control of livestock. So, I may not have your fancy book smarts, but I am street smart where it counts. So retreat to any timeline you choose. Because when I win here tonight, no one is going to remember you. And no matter which timeline you retreat to, you will never forget it. And as for the Space Pirates of the Caribbean, I like Johnny Depp better. Captain, Lieutenant, whatever. Doesn't matter who you are, no one is going to remember you, because you may be a super among Sentai, but you are not a man among men. But there was one redeeming person here, someone who I have actually scouted out for the potential Flex Federation. And I think it's only proper that I extend that invitation now, and no, it is not you, stay quiet. There's only one person in this entire panel who I have deemed worthy to join me in the Flex Federation. Harry the Platypus, would you join me? I'll take that as a yes!
Thank you, Gaston. Our space pirate Captain Marvelous, why do you believe you should be champion above the rest of our competitors here today?
Yada yada. I have no concerns on what these simpletons care about. I am here for the greatest treasure, and as a pirate, to be here for the greatest treasure, I will take what I want. I will take. And with the power of the pirates behind me, you can't stop us. Look at us. Vast and huge. No one can stop the team of pirates. I will come. You, sir, you don't even have anything worth taking, so I'll take your jacket since this is the only thing you have.
It's a nice coat.
And you two. You two. Welcome to the Space Pirates. I just have to ask you one question, Doofy. Where's Perry? Because you can't catch him. Fake Perry.
Thank you, Dr. Doofenshirts, accompanied by Perry the Platypus. Let's take a step away from the feedback machine, the feedbackinator that you installed. Doof, why should you be champion tonight, this afternoon, above all the rest of our competitors?
First off, don't you put that evil on me, Phoenix Wright. I'm not responsible for the tech. What I see in front of me, or behind me, wherever I'm facing, I don't care, are a couple of thieves who think they're gonna steal the show. Because tonight, it's not the friends you make, it's the journey at the end that counts.
Where are we going?
I remember you when you were just, I am a scientist, so cool, you son of a gun. If you think I'm not worthy of you, Mr. I'm from the Sigma timeline, let me tell you something. Win a couple of things, do some decency around the world, and then maybe you can sit my balls. Perry the Platypus, appreciate your offer for the Flex Federation that doesn't quite exist yet, except in your own empty little. Although I do find it commendable that you have managed to maintain the economy with your egg diet, given how expensive they've been. How many stores do you have to go to get your 5 dozen eggs? Because I can only get one at any Fred Meyer around here.
I own my own chickens. What do you expect?
So you're in the pigeon coop there.
What's that got to do with pigeons? I said chickens.
Chicken coop, pigeon coop, whatever. It's all foul. That was a poultry pun. You guys liked it. And as for Mr. Pirate, Space. Let me sing you a song. 3 men, don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, Zoro. That is a worthy song for a pirate like you. But again, I'll use this opportunity to remind you that my name is Doof. And you will do what I say, and that is make a lot of noise!
Thank you, Dr. Duke.
Very well. We have heard from all of our competitors. Phoenix Wright, please return to the stage. Thank you, Mr. Wright, for taking that mic duty.
You're very welcome. So that was our round 2. And
yes,
so
all of our competitors have now had a chance to introduce themselves and confront their competition.
So now I believe we have to make some eliminations, am I right?
Yes, after all, there can only be one winner, and to determine them, they will be going one-on-one in the finals. But we must decide who those final 2 will be. So CWF Universe, let's hear who you want to see in the finals.
And remember, these competitors live and die by your cheers and boos. I know it's been a long weekend, your voice is shot, but even if you have 2, 3, or maybe 6 favorites, there's 5 of us, 5 competitors, but I want you to give it your all when we call their name so we can pick the best 2 competitors to blow the lid off this convention.
So, CWF Universe, do you want to see Isaac and Miriam? Do you want to see Future Gadget Lab's own Hyo-in Kyoma? Do you want to see the man among men, Gaston? Do you want to see the space pirate from an unknown planet, Captain Marvelous? Or do you want to see the tri-state area's Heinz Doofenshmirtz? CWF Universe, make some noise. Who do you want to see in the finals? Very well. CWF, you have spoken. We have considered it. And we have come down to a final two.
Oh!
First, your first challenger from the tri-state area, and who will he be facing, Mr. Wright?
There aren't two competitors, because there's a pair from the...
Very well. Holy Kyoma, Gaston, Captain Marvelous, thank you very much for your time. Now, please get off the stage so that we can get on with the show. Phoenix Wright, please tell our competitors and the CWF universe how this final round will work.
All right, gals, pals, and non-binary... Ladies...
Guys, gals, and not
Guys, gals, and non-binary...
You're doing great!
Everyone in attendance, this is your main event! For your contention of the Weirdmageddon Championship, we have Dr. Doofenshirts versus Isaac and Miriam! And this is how it's gonna work. One of you will go first. There will be a rebuttal, a rebuttal, and a rebuttal. So each of you will get 2 turns to speak. Who would like to go first in our championship contention?
Please, your new friend after you.
I insist, ladies, and you first.
All right. Hold on one moment. Please. As our guest of honor, you stand here. In between, okay. And then I grab this. And is this thing on? Oh no!
Try now.
Ooh, yeah.
Aha! We did it! We got the microphones working! Oh wait, that's not quite how it works. All right.
No.
Very well. Isaac and Myriad, you are going first. You have 2 rounds each to take down your competition and prove that you should be the Weirdmageddon champion. Good luck to both of you.
We want to do what we always plan to do.
something.
Doofenshmirtz, are you ready? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Now, Doofenshmirtz, maybe you're thinking today's not my birthday. Is it your birthday?
Is it your birthday?
Well, Doofenshmirtz, don't worry, because every day is a birthday! Why, when every day is your birthday, you can look just as good in 2023 as you did in 1930. Just look at her! And, you know, stress really ages you prematurely, Doofenshmirtz, and you seemed pretty stressed. We just want to help you. We want to take the heavy burden of being champion away, and we'll be champion, and then you can be so happy with your platypus. I think we're capable.
We are.
You don't need a hand. You need 2, 3, 4 hands.
You can have the wireless. I appreciate the offer.
You're welcome.
The problem is, well, I've got about 4 or 5, I don't know how many seasons are gonna come up. I know the new one's coming up soon, but I don't know how many innators I have, and I just don't think I can trust a couple of immortal thieves with all my equipment. Because, well,
Less. Or better.
or more, but the problem is, I have enough problems with the people around me breaking my innators and ruining them and
Oh,
you know, claiming that it's my birthday when it's not. Anyone's birthday today, by the way? Happy.
It's everyone's birthday!
But I'm afraid that not only are you trying to steal my innators, you're trying to steal the show, which as a couple of things we just can't let you do. So, unfortunately, and you also said that you want to take care of my platypus. This thing takes care of itself. As a matter of fact, as my manager, it actually got me here to KumoriCon.
What platypus?
So, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to pass on the friendship for now, but maybe you can convince me around.
All right. Well, we didn't want to have to do this.
We didn't.
But Maria, I think it's time to pull out our signature move, your trusty two guns. We have you surrounded.
Yeah, put your hands where I can see them. Whoa!
All right, we can see.
Now what, Isaac?
Excuse us.
Excuse us.
What do we do now? Normally when the police do this to us, we run away.
Do we want to run away?
We don't want to run away. I've got it. This is your last chance to run away. And if you don't, well, you'll see just what a good pair of friends we can be. And I mean, Doofenshmirtz, can't you think back on the good old days, like back in round one when we were up here and you were over there and no one was worrying about who would be champion because it was going to be us.
It was such a good time.
So for old time's sake, Doofenshmirtz,
For old time's sake.
just kick back and relax in whatever a tri-state area is, and we'll handle everything from here.
We'll take it from here.
And the platypus won't have to carry you to Portland anymore.
Unfortunately, this is a solo act. While I appreciate the offer once again, I've got about 500 innators, each attached with a gun and a laser ray and all sorts of interesting things. And since you were looking for 100 guns earlier, I just don't think I can trust you.
Were they gun innators?
There are gun innators, there are laser innators, there are pistol innators, there are revolver innators, there are all sorts of weird things. Because, you know, we're in Portland, everything has to be weird. But again, you know, I appreciate the offer of friendship, but again, I can't trust anybody with my things. So, unfortunately, I will have to reject that and remind the audience that my name is Heinz Doofenshmirtz. You will do what I say. And I say, make some noise for Isaac and Lydia right now. But what I want is that programming office over there to get plenty of complaints about the noise in this room. So please, my name is Doof, and you'll do what I say. Louder! My name is Doof, and you'll do what I say. Louder! My name is Doof, and you'll do what I say. One more time. My name is Doof, and you'll do what I say. Thank you.
For the final round, we have heard from both of our competitors.
And what competitors they are.
What competitors indeed.
I feel like we're saying the same thing, but we mean such different things.
Well, CWF Universe, it has come to this. Who do you think should win at KumoriCon Weirdmageddon 2023. If you think Isaac and Miria should be victorious, let's hear it. If you think Heinz Duvenschmerz should take the win, make some noise!
I know you're all tired. 3 days of talking, shouting, and doing whatever you do in a convention. But I want to entertain Doof's request of hearing a noise complaint come from the staff room. So if you think Isaac and Miri should make it, give it your all! To get that noise complaint. Let's hear it!
We have talked it over. Mr. Wright, who do you think our winner is?
Drum roll, please. Your winner, the Weirdmageddon champions, or should I say champions?
Isaac and Miria, really? These are your winners? All right. Well, congratulations, both of you. I think that's about it for our show. We have decided a winner. I think it's time we can all leave. I'll take my leave. I have important
Objection! Are any of y'all sick of this man as I am? Would like to see a special attraction match?
What? No, I didn't prepare for a match tonight. This wasn't on the record.
Prepared for the unexpected. But our champions, your championship winnings, is kicking this guy's ass. Cosplay Wrestling Federation match is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
Your challenger, Tuxedo Mask. You'll be taking on your KumoriCon Weirdmageddon champions, Isaac and Miria. You've been running your mouth all night. You go first.
Oh dear. Okay. Isaac and Miria, first might I say congratulations. No. You don't even deserve to touch these hands with the gloves on. Isaac and Miria, I cannot believe you of all people won this show. All of these people clearly need someone to set an example for them, an example they should follow, and that person is clearly me, Tuxedo Mask, the perfect gentleman of refined intelligence and elegance. You two are exactly the wrong kind of people to set an example for these guys. You're a couple of criminals. You're a couple of weirdos. already. They don't need more weirdos in their lives. Listen. You two think you're a couple of aces, but the truth is you're a couple of jokers.
Jokers are the best card.
You are a joke. Both of you are jokes. You are a mockery. You are an insult to these people. You're an insult to yourselves. You're an insult to the CWF. And worst of all, you are an insult to me. Now, because I am so gracious, I will let you have your rebuttal. And after you finish and I win this match, my job here will be done.
It's one thing to pick on me, and it's one thing to pick on anyone else, but you do not pick on Miria! Tuxedo Mask, this is where the gloves come off! Because you know there's no excuse!
There's no excuse!
For rudeness!
No excuse to be rude.
Rudeness has no excuse. Earlier today, if you were listening, you might have heard that there's something we do better than anyone else.
That's right, Isaac.
That's making friends. And we wanted to make friends with all of our fellow competitors. And we wanted to make friends with you. And you, yeah, both of you. You were up there.
Both of you, yes.
But you aren't nice to your friends, Tuxedo Mask.
You should be nice to your friends.
And we made more than just friends with the competitors here and the host there, not you. We made friends with each and every one of the members of this audience. But there's one other thing we do better than anyone else, and it's not just stealing, and it's not just making friends. We, more than anyone, love the CWF! And for all your prattle, and for all your insult slinging and rudeness, you didn't do anything.
To determine a winner. And if you think the winner of this special attraction should be Isaac and Miria, let's hear it. Competitor, Tuxedo Mask might have left out the door. I want him to hear it. I want him to have his eardrums blown out. What did you think of Tuxedo Mask? That's tough. You know, I'm not sure. One more time. For Isaac and Miria. For the competitor Tuxedo Mask. That is really close. The boos are about as loud as the cheers. But I think our champions take the victory again tonight. CWF universe, we can't thank you enough. We love putting on these shows. We get up early in the morning and stay on Sundays at conventions just for you. Yeah. So please do follow our socials. We have Twitch and Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. It's still Twitter to me. And so we upload our shows onto Twitch and YouTube. And most of all, I want to implore any one of you, for most of these shows, we take applicants. For this shows, we took applicants. So if you are sitting in the crowd and you want to come out here and be enraptured by cheers and boos and the adoration of the crowd, you too can submit your application.
That's right. If you think you can do better than Tuxedo Mask, you too can submit an application and get on up here.
I look forward to seeing your application then. Yes! Because I too sat back there. So please continue to follow our socials. This is where we put all our shows. And Doof, I believe you had some more.
Okay, so we're gonna break kayfabe for a minute right now. So
I never break it.
First off, Captain Marvelous over here, he signed up at the last second.
Fantastic performance.
We all, and you know, just to break things a little bit. I know, yeah. It's not Harry. So this show almost didn't happen. Our showrunner last year moved for work and to California.
A couple months before this convention. Maybe a month. It was short notice.
Yeah. So I think it was like 2 weeks before the deadline. And so we decided, what? Portland needed a show. We left beyond California and into the Pacific Northwest, and we had worries about our attendance, and this has been the biggest show since probably Anime Expo. So on behalf of all of us, I don't want to speak ill. Thank you for coming. We were worried. Came all the way up to join us because we needed more people. Before I get to Marlon, once again, thank you everybody for your help in putting the show together. Thank you, Phoenix and Tuxedo Mask for being good hosts. It's their first time hosting anything, so they did a great job. So, I'm going to say it a lot. Thank you guys. A lot of hard work went into this, a lot of last minute things. And, no, it's not just you, it's all of us. So, once again, please join our social medias. Please sign up, fill up a panel form at the little table.
The feedback form, yes, please.
The feedback form, please. If we don't have any, on your Google or your guidebook app, highlight this panel, and you can rate it as well as you want, up to 5 stars. I'm not saying 5. 6. Rate it however fairly you wish. All that feedback goes in. If we get enough feedback, they'll let us come back next year. Thank you very much. And join our socials. Our next Pacific Northwest show is SACWF, I think. That's run by Reagan, who helped me a lot with getting the show.
Ideally. Whenever they tell us that we have a show.
Yes. So if you're interested in joining us on stage, we greatly appreciate it. We'd love to have a bigger presence up here. And thank you once again.
And before the photography. We should get a big group photo for anyone who wants to take it. And Isaac, did you have anything else to add?
Yes, just one thing I also wanted, because you took the time to thank everyone else, I wanted to extend a huge thanks to Doofenshmirtz Chris, who was the logistical point person, and he has been staffing KumoriCon at the same time. Took a whole lot of work and a whole lot of last-minute efforts to make all of this happen. And another thanks to you guys. When we saw the room and the time slot, we were like, we're not going to fill this room at noon on the last day. And we were just seated in the back there watching you file in. It was amazing. We did not expect a crowd of this size.